Let's talk about marriage, the original subscription plan. Before Spotify, before Netflix, before you got locked into a gym contract you regret every January, there was marriage. A lifelong commitment, no cancellation button, and definitely no free trial. Now, I know some people hear marriage and immediately think love, forever, security. And others, you hear it and think trapped, expensive. Someone took half my Xbox. No, 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 no. Let's be clear. Marriage is not a scam, but it does have fine print. And nobody reads it until they are already emotional, over budget, and spiritually under-resourced. See, marriage started as a merger, not a love story. You didn't marry for butterflies. You married for goats, lands, and alliances. It was the original business contract, dressed in white linen and anxiety. But then society romanticized it. Added candles, vows, matching bathrobes, and now everyone's out here looking for the one, but with the attention span of a TikTok scroll. So let's break it down. Marriage, like any subscription plan, comes with features, fees, and unexpected updates. Now, let's start with the first feature. Feature 1, exclusivity. You get access to one person, unlimited text, cuddle, emotional trauma recovery, but only one login. You can't share your password neither. And there's no incognito mode without consequence. Feature number 2, stability. You sign up because you want security. Someone to come home to. Someone to tell you you're not crazy or confirm that you are, but they love you anyway. But here's the catch. Even stable apps crash sometimes. And so do people. Love doesn't fix your issues. It just gives you a witness. That's part of stability. Feature number 3, emotional cloud storage. Your partner remembers everything you've done wrong, even when you have forgotten it. Marriage is like iCloud for arguments. They pull up receipts from 2017 like, remember when you said my mom was? Stop. I do now. It's part of the process. Then comes the fee. Check it out. Fee number 1, time. You will lose time. Time spent explaining why you're annoyed. Time discussing dishes, in-laws, and why the thermostat is a war zone. But you gain shared time. Time where you're not just surviving, but you're building something. That's worth it. Most days. Fee number 2 brings us down to freedom. Look, marriage limits your options. That's a fact. That's kind of the point. You voluntarily remove yourself from the streets. You delete the apps. You stop flirting with the barista who gives you extra because you chose someone. And yes, that's crazy. But so is being 72 and explaining why you still call yourself emotionally unavailable. Now, here's where people get mad. Some say marriage is outdated, that we evolved past it, that is just a piece of paper. But you know what else is just paper? Money, passports, resumes, and we all take those seriously. Marriage is symbolic, sure, but it's also structural. It gives your feelings legal muscle. Because love is soft, life is not. And when things go wrong, we just vibe, doesn't hold up in court. So is marriage for everyone? No. Should everyone be pressured into it? I don't know. But should we stop pretending it's a useless relic? Absolutely. Because if done right, marriage isn't a prison. It's a project. Not on you, but we are building something and we both have tools to do it. Of course, like any subscription plan, you can cancel, but it's complicated and expensive and emotionally equivalent to moving out of your own heart. So the key is this. Don't subscribe until you read the full terms. Know your partner's glitches. Know your own bandwidth. And most importantly, don't agree to lifelong updates if your Wi-Fi signal of trust is shaky. Now, I say this to say that marriage isn't perfect. It's not for everyone. But when two people update together, it's the one subscription you might actually never want to cancel. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I appreciate that. See you on the next one.